like pretty much exposed in less than a minute. Like, to even believe that, humans, Africans, were able to survive a 2-month voyage on a ship stacked like sardines, shitting and pissing on top of each other. Do you understand that if you pee and it's like a whole bunch of pee, and a whole bunch of pee in one area dries and it's in the air, the fumes, it turns into ammonia, and ammonia is like, it's a very deadly, and when you poop, a lot of poop in one area, all the gases will release in it, it's methane gas, that's deadly, in those conditions right there, like 1-2 weeks of just other humans just pissing and shitting on top of you. Okay, yeah, you'll stop probably shitting after like the second, or no, probably third day of not eating, but that shit is dried, it's still in the caverns. So just imagine, you're laying on a board, you're chained up to your tribal members, you're chained up, you got a row that's on top of you and they're chained up, and you got a row below you, and you all released all of your waste. Okay, you released all of your waste within the your first 3-4 days. Okay, and the poop has dried on the wooden planks, the boards, it's all in the cracks. Okay, you probably see like shitbergs, like icebergs, you see the shit coming and it's dried in between the cracks, and and then you're in a puddle of shit, in a puddle of piss, and then the person next to you, I mean, y'all are able to like envision Bible fucking stories and shit like that. Envision this, Negro. Okay, y'all believe this shit, envision it for a second. You're on this ship, it's already been 2 weeks, dried shit on top, dried shit on the side, dried shit below you, because come on, they wasn't letting you guys up to shit in the corner. They definitely wasn't letting you up on top of the ship to shit and piss like on the sides of the boat. So like, it had to been like that. In those conditions right there, you're gonna die, like from breathing in the ammonia and methane gases. On top of that, they didn't have enough porridge, slop, goop, whatever they were feeding the slaves to feed over 200-300 people, unless they had like barrels and barrels of grain and was using a process to purify the ocean water to make porridge. Like, what was the slaves eating through the whole 2-month voyage? What were they eating? What were they drinking? And then we're taught that, if an African, one of your tribal members, they die and they're on the same row as you, and you're chained up next to the dead carcass, the dead tribal member, you're chained next to them, supposedly the slave driver, a slave master, whatever, they were too lazy to take the one dead African off the chain. So instead they would take the whole row, march them on up on, and make them jump ship, walk the plank, whatever. So that's a whole bunch of cargo just being dumped into the ocean. So it's, I say a good 80% of the slaves, or even 90, did not make it. Like, if you think about the shit they're telling us.